Good morning, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. This is Intuitive Tarot. Thank you for, if this is your first time seeing this reading, there's definitely a message here for you today, no matter who you are or who you are. When you clicked on this reading, these messages are timeless as always. So whenever you see this reading, there's something here for you. So let's call in our spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and light beings for messages of love, light, clarity, hope, health, and healing. I know why I said health. I never usually say that. So Pisces, on this gorgeous sunny day, let's see what we have for you. What's happening in your energy for you today? Excuse me. What have we got for our Pisces collective this morning? It's really sunny here today. You can probably see it on the table. First card out is the Ten of Cups, you guys. You're loving where you, with people that you have in your life. This is like complete emotional fulfillment. Sense of family, getting together with the loved ones. Doesn't have to be family. There's your Knight of Cups, which is an offer of love. It looks like an apology, maybe some comfort or caring from someone. That's your influence. So let's see what else we've got. What do we have as guidance for what you need to focus on? Is the Empress. This is a beautiful card. Very much a leader, like a boss kind of energy there. Standing your boundaries, standing by your boundaries. Six of Wands. It's a card of victory in the recent past. What did you accomplish, Pisces? This looks amazing. Here's another card of celebration. The Four of Wands. I've never seen such positivity so far in a reading. This is amazing. In your near future, Pisces, what do we have for your near future? This is astounding energy. I love it. The Queen of Pentacles. Look, guys, this is astounding. So good. Wow. Queen of Pentacles is like, the head of the household, a boss again, energy, but just, it could be a boss at work, or it could be, the leader of the house, the boss in the house, wherever you're living. It's a card of absolute abundance, feeling grounded, very much a caregiving kind of energy here. And there's a nurturing coming through with your Empress card as well there. So let's see. I mean, things look so good. What is this? Let's see what's your guidance from Spirit, the Page of Swords. Maybe learning the truth about something from a messenger. Could be somebody's telling you the truth about something or telling you something you didn't know. It's usually pages or messengers of, there's an Eight of Swords here now in the environment. So what is this? You've got some trouble in your mind. This talks about anxiety, a lot of anxiety. The Eight of Swords is the self-imposed prison of the mind. So there's thoughts in your head. Oh my goodness, what was that? There's a cat going around in here, and I think maybe they knocked something. Sorry about that, Pisces. Oh goodness. Homewrecker. Eight of Swords, self-imposed prison of the mind. Yeah, this doesn't look good. But anyway, we'll get clarification on the next round. Next go around the table. But what's in your hopes or fears at this time, Pisces? Can we have a card, please, Spirit, for what's in Pisces' hopes or fears at the time they view this reading? The Hanged Man, you guys. This is your energy, Pisces. You're looking for a new perspective. Maybe you're looking to take a rest, comes through with that. Bit of heart healing with all that green there. Seeing things from another perspective, those maybe what you're after. Maybe a bit of rest, and what else is coming through? Maybe a bit of a holiday. I think we had that holiday theme with you yesterday as well, about getting away from everything, going to the ocean, that sort of thing. But your potential outcome is here. It's the Ten of Wands, putting down burdens that don't serve you anymore. Maybe you've just had a realization lately there that, you've been carting around too many responsibilities. Stuff that you could have delegated maybe is coming through here as well. This is really lovely though. It's the end of that cycle. And I feel, the end of this mind tornado, Are you seeing things going against you a lot? So this looks so good. All of your cards are so positive. The only one that you'd be worried about is this Ace of Swords. This is absolutely fabulous energy, guys. What in the world is happening? I think I'll get a second deck to clarify these cards because, yeah, it's a very powerful stuff here. I'm being encouraged to go for this tarot. I know sometimes the symbolism on them can be a bit racy, so brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. Hopefully, I'll be able to cover them up and YouTube won't send me a fine or any penalties. This looks great though, gosh. And your energy, you know what it feels like, your energy tapping in now today. Feels, you know, really hopeful. You know, you have so much hope in your heart and potential as well as coming through with all of these energies. This is just astounding. I'm mad about this. Wonderful. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, bring us messages through this deck for our Pisces collective there to clarify this reading for them and to tell us what we need to know at this time for their highest good and the highest good of all. So the Ten of Cups, guys, with the Knight of Cups. What do we have to clarify the Ten of Cups with the Knight of Cups for Pisces? There's your Ten of Swords, lads, now. And this is about putting this down at definitely two completions here. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. Like there's a lot happening in your energy at the moment. A major arcana, you've got two only in this reading so far, I have to say, the Empress and the Hanged Man. So yeah, there's something like a new perspective coming through on your own self-worth, I believe, because you know this can talk about self-worth and so can this, that you had a lack mindset regarding your own self-worth. Like this is betrayal here, the Ten of Swords. So let's just see these three together 1 second now and we see. So with Ten of Cups and then the Knight of Cups and then the Ten of Swords. So you know the Ten of Cups is happy families. It's it's a card of commitment as well. Um kind of like the Ten of Pentacles, you know what I mean? But it's water energy no more than yourselves. So there could be a water sign that's been coming towards you where you want to offer a cup of love, compassion, forgiveness, something like that. But it seems to be forgiveness because it's heading straight towards that Ten of Swords. So you're forgiving something at this time so you can have peace of mind is what's coming through here. Thank you, Spirit. And you're going to let down these, you know, close out this chapter of pain. Your mind's been destroyed with feelings of betrayal, feeling like you've been stabbed in the back, left out in the cold. It's been a horror show, this burden that you've been carrying around, and also your Ten of Wands. And I think that it's gone on such a long time. But reaching out to others might be part of that healing process for you, you know. There's a card of lack here as well at the back of the deck with the Five of Cups. It looks like a card of mourning. It might be the end of a relationship here. And that's what you need to do, maybe to heal, is to break away from old energies that used to take from you all the time, Pisces. Only you will know, so you need to place these energies where they fit for you. I've got the Queen of Cups there, which is your energy. And it's double Queen of Wands here at the back of the deck, which is looking to the sunshine, you know. She's got a fire in her belly. She's so intelligent, and she's also really driven for, you know, ambitious, courageous. The Wands energy is about fire, you know, it's about courage, it's about standing your ground. This Queen of Cups then is more nurturing, obviously Queen of Emotions here. You know, she's got this chalice in her hand and she really wants to nurture it. She's facing the Empress there, who always has an appearance in the tarot of giving birth to something new. So what you need to focus on at the moment is whatever this new project or inspiration that you have, to do something positive just for yourself, because the Queen of Cups is about pouring into yourself. She always tends to her own cup and has more than enough resources internally, emotional stability for before she gives her, you know, emotions to others. She's definitely got her own cup topped up there. Feels very secure emotionally. It can be a king, you know, a male or female energy in either of these cards here. Standing by your boundaries here is one piece of advice for what you need to focus on moving forward, and nurture this new spark of a project or a goal that you have at the moment. To nurture that, pour a ton of love into yourself, because this is a major transition you've gone through here. You put it on these 10 and these 10, and coming out of this whole tornado of the mind situation. So you do need some compassion, and I feel self-compassion will be the key. And like I said, also, only given to others when you feel your own cup is completely, you know, charged up. But sticking by your boundaries and pouring into yourself is to get a guidance here on what you need to focus on. So, guys, Six of Wands in the recent past. What victory did you come to lately? King of Cups. This looks like a divine union, of course, with the King of Cups appearing straight after this Queen of Cups. So there's somebody in your energy for sure. It's a love interest, I reckon, or it could be just a very best friend. It doesn't need to be a man or a woman here in this case, but you place those energies where they go. It might be that you had success. This talks about public recognition and success. Your Six of Wands, crossing over the finish line. It's a victory. So you might have had a victory with the King of Clubs in your life, and again, male or female, it could be either gender, but you will fit that where it goes. They might have had something to do with helping you in achieving this goal in the past here. But we'll move on here now and we'll find what's the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is happy families. It's another card of commitment for sure. It can talk about marriage, it can talk about a successful union, a group of people, because they're all celebrating there together. This is a crossing over the finish line or through a checkpoint um, energy as well. So, Spirit, let's have a look and see what have we got to clarify our Four of Wands today for the Pisces Collective. Thank you very much. Wow, guys, and this position here where this is at is talking about, that the energy supporting you at the moment. And we have the Two of Cups to clarify that. So this is, a celebration, definitely a marriage, definitely celebrating a partnership in business. But I feel like this is more like a love reading here. It's talking about letting go of old heartache in the present, maybe what you're doing, you're releasing the hurts from the past, and maybe reconciliation is on the cards here as well, because this is the energy supporting you at the moment. It's like it's ready and there for the taking. 1111 might mean something to you. It's a spiritual number of being in alignment, totally on your path, Pisces. So whatever you're doing at the moment, you just keep on doing it. You're healing your heart. This person here is a nurturer. She's a nurturer. There's so much healing for yourself going on here. And then we have the Queen of Swords, which really reminds me of the Empress energy, standing by her boundaries, speaking her truth when she needs to. As stuff comes up, she deals with it. She keeps her plate clean, keeps her sky blue. When the clouds come in, like these clouds here of bad thoughts and bad memories, she does what she needs to do at the time. She says what she needs to say, no matter how comfortable. And she's not afraid to use her words and be very clear. It seems almost like a cold energy, but it's like you need to balance this sort of thing between your nurturer, which is embodied in you, obviously, with being a water sign. You're so in tune with your emotions. You find it difficult to do this stuff. I know I definitely do, to stick up for myself, to speak my mind when I need to. People can say I'm wishy-washy because I'm a Pisces, but I don't, believe that stuff anymore. I used to buy into that, and I think it's not helpful. And that's me speaking in my Queen of Swords energy. It's not being a blunt, hard, hurtful person. It's being honest and true to yourself. It is about being true to yourself here, for sure. It's also an awful lot of blue energy coming through here. So I think the throat chakra might need attention constantly here at this time during this transition, so that it kind of copper fastens this transformation for you as well, that you are sitting in your power here. You are the queen of the roost in that image, male or female again, in the near future. And it looks like you're standing so proud of what you've achieved, which you bloody should be, Pisces, because this has been absolutely a lot of work on you. You've worked so hard for so long, and look at all you've got to achieve. That Queen of Pentacles turning up in your near future there is really confirmation for me that you're sitting in your element here. You're so grounded, feeling so secure, feeling so good in your own skin, in your own home, that you have more than enough, abundance in your life. You can cover everything, your bills, You know, it can be your energy reserves are there as well. You're feeling like you're really minding yourself here. She's very, you know, sitting back, almost like the Empress does as well. Like things come to her, you know, she doesn't have to work for attention, for help, for anything. People come and offer, you know, and coming into that energy is just priceless, because I know what it is like myself over the years, trying to get people to delegate to others to do a few jobs, to help out and stuff. I'd find it terrible. I'd be tongue tied to ask. But this energy you're embodying at the moment, and thinking, you know, it looks like you're going to be so regal. You are sitting on your throne now, and people won't be able to help but notice this. That you've taken total control of things. You've brought back security, stability, whatever that looks like for you into your life. Just feeling, you know, so at home and secure within your own self, as I said. Here's your card for the Queen of Pentacles now. And I can see the Five of Swords at the back of the deck, which can talk about bickering and arguing. But I think this is in the past. Those people are walking away from this character, and it just seems to me, you know, they're done. And this is good as well, because you are done with that sort of aggro. You know, it's time to end this tornado of the mind thing, overthinking everybody else's thing, and also preempting what other people are saying and thinking. I can do that too. I know it, Pisces. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and this just shows a standstill here. Like you're coming to a stop. Queen of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles tells me, you know, you're not at a standstill and you're not stuck now. It feels like you're happy to stay where you are, to stay, stand by what you're doing at the moment, and it is for your own good. And that this Knight of Pentacles is telling me, you know, whatever you do from here on out, it'll be so, and steady wins the race. But also, you know, it's going to be at your pace now, I think, for a change, Pisces. That's what this transformation looks like. Doing things at your own pace. When you feel you need to do something, you will do it. You won't be spurred on by these external influences, putting the pressure on, this imaginary pressure we put on ourselves, that we have to do this and we have to do that and have to listen and hear what others say, and never once given a thought to our own thoughts. You know what I mean? Well, if this resonates at all or makes any sense, do comment below and tell me. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, of course, if this stuff means something to you and you want to see future readings. Hit that notification bell as well. Wow, guys, what a flipping card. There's your Ten of Pentacles I've been talking about all along. I can't get this image any brighter. It looks like the sun is really interfering with our picture. I hope you'll be able to see it. So let's see anyway. Guidance from Spirit is Page of Swords. Speak your truth. Talk to people and say what you mean what you say. You are very intelligent, Pisces. This guidance from Spirit is standing your truth. You know, like I said a minute ago with that Queen of Swords. You could also be learning something soon, a truth that you didn't know, something being uncovered and being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. It's like this is for your good. This is the luckiest card in the deck, and that you're on a lucky streak at the moment is what Spirit is saying here, which looks marvelous. You might want to journal a little bit about what you've learned there. See these two characters here with their journals, their books, or whatever. Maybe you feel like you have a bit of research to do to look into what this transformation has meant to you. But definitely, you know, put it down on paper. Put it in a calendar. The day you discovered who you truly were, why you were here. It wasn't to serve others, but it was to stand with your truth. You deserve this, Pisces. I'm so proud of you guys. And, you know, I can see this evolving towards us the last few weeks for these closures to come. You know, it's just marvelous. Got the Eight of Swords then in your environment. And as this comes up here, your Wheel of Fortune, there's your Ten of Pentacles, which is another card of commitment, happy family, happy home, intergenerational wealth, maybe. Eight of Swords, people. What is this? Let's see. It's not quite clear. Pisces. What's this? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords for Pisces, please, Spirit. Wow, a Page of Swords. Goodness me. There it is again. double confirmation. There's definitely some information that you're going to need to know, or you need to speak. Um, and this will clear up this mind tornado. This is marvelous. I love that. It's page of wands at the back of the deck there, which talks about going, hearing something about that'll put a fire in your belly. That'll, could be a fire energy, maybe a child, maybe somebody younger than you coming towards you. The Hanged Man has the same image here. It's the Eight of Swords again. And this is it, getting a new perspective on the Hanged Man. Knight of Wands again at the back of the deck. Yeah, for definite, you're releasing this, and it is new perspective that you've achieved is letting you untie those binds. I mean, this is like, there's nothing clearer than that, is there? The way they're falling in the tarot, it's insane. 10 of Wands is your potential outcome, guys. This is it, your potential outcome. Can we clarify Pisces' potential outcome here? That 10 of Wands, what does this mean for lovers? And the Four of Pentacles fell out. Let's see, is there another? Let's see. What does Pisces need to know? What does she need to know about this 10 of Wands? Guys, I'm so excited for you. It's such a sense of freedom and choice and not being trapped anymore. These cards are just flying all over the place. There's nothing to... There's your Two of Pentacles at the back of the deck. But look at what we have here. Like, we did start with Two of Cups, kind of a lover's energy. This is Gemini energy here, the lover's card. And that angelic person here is like releasing you from whatever bound you before in love, whatever you felt like you always needed to carry all these cans, like the phrase carry the can. You always felt that you need to carry these burdens during your relationships, I'm thinking is what the thing is, but you're choosing now to leave this down and hold on to your energy at the moment, which I think you're right to do with that Queen of Pentacles. Sit there in your security, don't hold on too tight. He looks a bit overzealous there, but yeah, this is freedom like you've not known before. It's what I see from this lover's image, and you've chosen really to embrace this change. The lovers is a card of choice, having to make a decision. It might be you've opened up yourself to love and said, I'm not going to carry this into the next relationship I have, or next connection I have. I'm not going to let this get me, hold me back from connecting with others again. Can hold on to my material stuff, but I don't want to hold on to my heart. Pisces, isn't that just a beautiful message to end with there? Wow, thank you, Spirit. That was just spot on. I just love that for you. I want to get a healing waters card for you today. I don't know what it is, but we will go with my guidance from Spirit today and find out what you need to know, what you need to hear for your highest good from this gorgeous healing waters deck. This is so beautiful. Lads, I don't know when I've done such a positive reading for Pisces before. It's just, I can feel your fire, I can feel it. The candle is flipping around over here. You can't see it, I suppose, in the frame, but Spirit is so behind you on this. You've got nothing to fear. This is just so transformative. Holy God, guys. So let's see what we have. First card, Cosmic Ocean. Current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. Isn't that stunning? Guys, I'm going to read it for you. Have a bit of time. Momentum is building. Making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement. What was it just talking about? All that you've done. Now we'll get the book here and we'll have a read of Cosmic Ocean. I've not seen this before. Current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. Cosmic Ocean. Page 78. Which adds up to the number 15, which is a 6 in tarot. That's back to this lover's card. Okay, Cosmic Ocean, current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. Water features in the creation stories of countless cultures across the globe, perhaps more so than any other natural substance or mystery. Echoing through these symbolic narratives about the birth of the world is the notion that everything originated from water. Many creation myths speak of life arising from the primordial waters or the great cosmic ocean. The Rig Veda, the oldest Indian sacred text, states that creation began within the darkness, where all was an unrecognizable salty ocean, and to the ancient Babylonians of Mesopotamia, in the beginning, there was both salty waters and sweet water, which merged to create the gods. In many creation myths, transformation and emergence occurs in the places where natural elements overlap. While Celtic mythology doesn't have a specific creation story, there is a fable of Aicha, a white mare born from the foam where the sea met the land before time began. This card is one of promise, hope, and new beginnings. What dreams are making their way into your consciousness? What is it that you're dedicated to creating? While the manifestation may not be immediate, time will bring things to fruition. Trust in the whispering dreams of your destiny, just as the new beginnings of a stream may one day flow into the vast ocean. Something new is beckoning to be born. So dare, deep and wide, dream your future into reality. Not gorgeous. Soul inquiry. What's the biggest dream you have that even you are yet to admit to? Oh, Pisces, this is so lovely. Thank you so much for letting me connect with your energies today. It was an absolute privilege. This has been the most beautiful read I think we've done in so long. If you like this content and want to hear more about it, hit that thumbs up button, share, subscribe, and share with your friends, for those that you think would benefit from these sorts of healing messages from Spirit that I try to do daily for you, Pisces. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you again. I love you all. Namaste.